let's talk about simplification, and please consider my 10 key areas of simplification. Number 1, indicators. Now maybe it's the occasion to reduce the number of indicators and to insist about some very concrete outputs indicator and a limited number of results indicator. Number 2, reduce list of activities. Maybe at OP level, at call level, you got too many details about the activities, and that's the occasion to shift from an input activity-based model to a more results-oriented approach and output-based model. Number 3, simplified ground contract. That's the same logic, to reduce the number of pages of article and to insist about the key conditions of payment for beneficiaries. Number 4, ex-ante checks. That's a paradox. You got maybe to make more ex-ante checks to make sure that the beneficiaries have got the capacities to deliver the outputs and to achieve the results before signing the contract. Number 5, ex-post checks. Too many signatures, too many eyes, too many people making some checks. That's the occasion to reduce the number of levels, the number of steps, and to make very focused ex-post checks. Number 6, eligibility rules. Once again, it could be a simplification to reduce the number of pages talking about eligibility rules and to talk about some key principles and key risk. That could be the idea of simplification of eligibility rules. Number 7, public procurement. Once again, checklist. When you look to the checklist, you are dealing a lot about some documents, you are dealing a lot about the procedures. That's the occasion to shift to the principles and the checks about the principles and to go to the point about public procurement. Number 8, stated. It means not to be afraid of stated and to make a clear distinction when you've got to apply stated and when you've got not to apply stated. It means to make more prevention, discussion with beneficiaries, and to have a very explicit and short checklist about the key principles to be respected about stated. Number 9, audit. Single audit principle. It means when there is already a deep check about an operation, auditors are taking this into account, and when auditors are making some checks at operation level, you are also taking this into account. Number 10, SCOs. This is not only to apply the 15% flat rate about indirect cost, the idea to have 15% of the staff cost in order to calculate the indirect cost. This is really the idea to shift to the lump sums or to the unit cost based on a concrete and very explicit discussions, I must say negotiations with beneficiaries. So maybe it means to go step by step and to implement these simplified cost options in cooperation with beneficiaries to create trust. And then your turn to make proposal, your turn to react on these proposals, and see you in Sofia very soon.